Welcome back to Peak State Habits, where we turn neuroscience into transformation and daily actions into identity shifts. If you've ever wondered why some habits never stick, while others become second nature, it's because most people are focused on the wrong layer. Today's video will break down a 3-layer system that rewires how you build habits forever. This isn't surface-level advice. This is identity, structure, and environment integrated. Let's go deeper. Layer 1, outcome-based habits, the surface level. This is where most people start. You set a goal, I want to lose 10 pounds. You decide to wake up earlier. You commit to going to the gym. And while there's nothing wrong with outcomes, this level is unstable. Why? Because it's built on external motivation. And the moment the result doesn't come fast enough, the habit collapses. This layer is necessary, but it's the weakest. It's a push strategy. You're constantly pushing yourself to act against your old identity. Eventually, the old self wins. So what's missing? Let's go deeper to where real consistency is born. Layer 2, process-based habits, the structural level. Now you're thinking in systems. You're no longer saying, I want to lose 10 pounds. Instead, you're saying, I'll train 4 times a week. I'll eat protein with every meal. I'll go to bed by 10:30 p.m. This is where habits begin to stick. You're designing a repeatable process, and that builds rhythm. As James Clear says, you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. In neuroscience, we call this building automaticity. The brain craves repetition because repetition reduces cognitive load. Habits reduce the need for decision-making. This frees up your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for willpower, and allows you to act with less resistance. But here's the issue. Even a great system will fail if it doesn't feel aligned. That leads us to the deepest layer, the one most people ignore. Layer 3, identity-based habits, the deep core. This is where the game changes. It's not what you do, it's who you are. Your brain is constantly asking, who am I being right now? Instead of, I want to read more, you say, I'm a reader. Instead of, I want to work out, you say, I'm an athlete. Instead of, I want to stop procrastinating, you say, I'm the type of person who takes action. Why is this so powerful? Because your subconscious mind will do everything it can to stay consistent with your self-image. If you keep saying, I'm lazy, your brain listens. If you say, I'm committed even when it's hard, your body starts to believe it. Dr. Joe Dispenza says, to truly change is to think greater than your environment, to act greater than your circumstances, and to feel greater than your past. That's identity level change. It doesn't just shift your behavior, it shifts your energy. So how do we install identity-based habits? Let's build your Peak State Blueprint. The Peak State Blueprint, a 3-layer system for change. Layer 1, set an outcome. Be specific, but don't attach your worth to it. Example, and I want to run a 10K in 12 weeks. Layer 2, build a process. Reverse engineer the outcome into repeatable, measurable actions. Example, run 3 times per week. Cross-train once. Follow a stretching routine. Layer 3, anchor an identity. Ask yourself, what type of person would naturally follow this process? Start affirming that identity daily. Visualize it. Speak it out loud. Every small action becomes a vote for that version of you. Neuroscience of habit formation. Why repetition matters. Your brain forms habits in the basal ganglia, the part responsible for automatic behaviors. The more frequently you repeat a behavior in the same context, the more the brain conserves energy by turning it into an unconscious pattern. This is called long-term potentiation. It's how synapses in the brain become stronger with repetition, literally changing your brain structure. But repetition alone isn't enough. What matters is how emotionally charged the repetition is. When you pair a new habit with a more positive emotional state, pride, joy, confidence, the brain encodes it more deeply. So when you show up for yourself, don't just check the box. Feel it, celebrate it, anchor it. This is the emotional reinforcement that most people skip. Integration. How to apply this starting today. Step 1, choose one habit, not 5. Keep it small, keep it clear, Anchor it to a cue, like waking up, brushing your teeth, or making coffee. Step 2, name your identity. Say it aloud. I'm the type of person who works out, meditates, writes, rests, etc. Step 3, feel it in your body. Don't just think it, embody it. Stand tall, speak clearly. Own the identity like you already live it. Step 4, repeat with emotion. Track your habit and celebrate every single rep. Each one is a vote for who you're becoming. Final thought, you don't need more motivation, you need alignment. Your habits must match your identity. Your systems must support your nervous system. Your actions must be done from elevated emotion, not pressure or shame. That's when the magic happens. That's peak state. Subscribe for weekly videos to build the future you, one habit at a time. And let me know in the comments,